Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Grid Talk Podcast, Episode 2. I'm your host, Brendan Littell, alongside my co-host, Kyle Smith. Kyle, how you doing?
Doing good, brother. How you doing?
Good. So, we got another week of NASCAR news and updates here. Plenty to talk about this week. So, let's just go ahead and hop right on into it.
All right, sounds good.
So, first up here, NASCAR has announced more plans on the next-gen car. They plan to run all three of the automakers on the track at the same time at the end of March at Martinsville Speedway. Um, Obviously, the car was tested at Daytona, Auto Club Phoenix, and Charlotte, the Roval, and the actual oval itself.
Yep.
But it was mainly single car testing. So they plan to bring all of the three manufacturers out at Martinsville. And yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Because definitely interesting.
I'm excited, and I think, now that they're doing that, it kind of shows that it's going to happen. It's 2022, or yeah, it'd be 2022, 2023. It'll most likely be 2022. I think that's going to be the car on track.
Yep.
Um,
2022 is when they plan to have it out there if
yeah.
everything goes right. So,
Do you know if they're doing anything with the number placement? I haven't really heard anything about
um,
that.
I don't think they've announced anything yet. I'm expecting them to move it
Yeah.
somewhere, but I don't think they've actually announced anything yet.
It
But
wouldn't bother me the way they did it at the All Star race. I honestly, I kind of, it didn't, as
it,
long as the
it,
sponsorship was good, it looked okay.
yeah, it was hit or miss. If you designed it right, then it was good.
Yeah,
If you didn't, it failed. Like the Byron car, that car was hideous. But
a little bit, yes.
the Benedetto car looked great. The the Harvick car looked
I
great. The
thought
Bush
Jimmy
Apple,
Johnson looked good too.
yeah, that one was cool. But I
The
think the
Kyle car
Byron
looks
one was
good.
the only one that was really kind of just not good.
Yeah, it wasn't, definitely wasn't my favorite.
The Kyle Busch one looked great with the M&Ms.
I thought they looked good too. I thought the Truex looked good.
Yeah, I liked them all for the most part. So I'm not too butthurt if they change the number. I mean, I like it on the door, but like if they do move it, it's not that big of a deal.
Exactly.
It's as long as the car race is good is what we're worried about. Which we'll obviously find out a little bit more information on that
Yeah.
once they do test it at Martinsville. If everything goes right for late March, the drivers have said their feelings, especially Truex and Kurt Busch when they did the test at Charlotte. They did some side by side racing. They
Yeah.
seemed they liked it more on the road course. Everything seemed great there. The
Yeah, I think it was
oval,
the mile and a half was the one where they thought it kind of had some issues.
yeah, they were pretty critical on what they had on the oval, but the road course they seemed was just it was great. But the oval obviously has some work, which Martinsville, I don't know if it's the best place to test it out. Being a short track, I feel they should
Yeah.
focus more on the mile and a halfs because that makes up the majority of the schedule. But I
Agreed.
guess any information they get is good.
Yeah.
So there's that right there. I don't think there's really anything else on that. So, all right, next up here on the list of news we have this week, NASCAR has announced more of its COVID-19 procedure one season. They plan to maintain most of what they had in 2020. Fans will obviously not be allowed in the infield of these tracks until vaccines are widely distributed, which they have announced that. That means garage area and pit access for the most part. Some tracks they'll still have the fan zones like Daytona. Those will be open to the fans, just the benches and stuff,
Okay.
to get as many spectators in as possible. Obviously, they're going to continue to limit the fans in the stands as well. That's going to be restricted depending the state and county restrictions where the track is. It will determine how many people they let in or not. And with that, the Auto Club Speedway, since they are not hosting a race in 2021, they have announced that it will become a vaccination site, which that's good news. The tracks in NASCAR are doing their part to help the pandemic. So, what are your kind of thoughts on that and how they're handling it?
Last year it sucked. especially not being able to go to Michigan, but I guess that was part of it. I got a pretty good feeling though by the time August rolls around, there'll be fans at Michigan. But I could definitely see I think there'll be fans at every race this year, unlike
Yeah.
last year where there weren't. I think there definitely will be this year. Um, I think if you plan on going to some races and you're not sure what they're doing for that, I'd buy your tickets early, just
Yeah.
because that's 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 the only reason I got to go to Phoenix
Hmm.
was,
Yeah, you just got to
I'd bought it
prepare
early
because
enough.
if you get your tickets, I mean, you have a better chance of getting selected when they limit the capacity to whatever they do.
Exactly.
But
Yep.
I think what they're doing is, I think it's good. They're making it to where fans can go, but also trying to keep it as safe as possible with the conditions that we're having right now. Um,
Exactly.
so I think what they're doing, it's pretty pretty good. I don't think there's much more they can do with the restrictions and everything. So
I just hope they don't make it where it's like you can't come to race if you don't have a vaccine.
yeah, we'll have to see on that. They haven't
Which
announced anything on that. Well,
I hope
it'll
to God
probably
they don't.
be probably the stands. Probably not is my prediction, but like if you want to go in the garage and
Media,
stuff,
Bob Packrass
yeah,
being down in there, he might have to,
yeah. I think
which
if
totally
you're
makes
going to be
sense.
getting hot passes or pit access, you're probably going to have it. That's just
Yeah,
my prediction. Which
I totally
I
agree.
can see. I can see why. I mean, I can see it from both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. So
But
we'll see.
yeah, they're definitely doing the best they can with the circumstances, which I applaud them for actually trying. Because still, many sports out there don't have fans in the stands, which NASCAR was one of the first to do that, and they've been successful at it. There's
They're one
been
of the
no
first sports
really,
back.
yeah, yeah, exactly. There's been no major outbreaks connected to any of the races from last year, so
No,
I think they're doing a good job handling it and keeping it safe. So
agreed.
should be good. And this obviously as the year goes on, more vaccines roll out and everybody just gets safer with it. The numbers are going to go up with fans in the stands, and eventually we'll be back to full capacity. Hopefully within the next year or by the end of this year, and garage and pit access will be open again. That's the goal as soon as possible.
Yeah, because I definitely, for Phoenix in November, I'd like to try and get in the fan zone and everything they got going on down there,
Oh yeah,
which
that
got
fan zone is
canceled
nice.
on us. That's what I hear, and I've seen some YouTube videos on it and stuff. And I was pretty pumped up, so
Yeah,
I was pretty disappointed when they canceled that. But I
yeah,
totally get
the
why they
garage
did.
area is cool. It's just very like interactive with the fans. You can walk right up to the cars and everything.
And that's like without even a hop pass, right? Because they have like the little railing or whatever, little walkway through the
Yeah,
back there. So
yeah. So it's got the garages, and the fans can walk right up to the little gate. It's just, most tracks that have that, it's like glass there, so you can't like actually,
get
you know,
autographs or stuff.
yeah. They just got the little window, but there it's just little, probably 4 foot tall gate,
Oh wow.
5 foot tall, and you can look right in. It's really cool for sure. It's definitely one of the best infields on the circuit.
Yeah. So hopefully I can do that here
Oh
in
yeah,
November. That'd be a
I
blast.
think by then things will be
Yeah.
a lot better. I
Yeah. I
think we'll have
yeah.
it.
It'll be a couple more months. I think it'll
Yeah,
slowly
but hey, the numbers
disappear.
are dropping obviously, so things are
Yeah.
starting to open back up. I think if people just keep doing what they need to do, we'll be back up and running by the end of
Exactly.
the year.
Which here in Michigan, I heard on the radio today that I guess well they reopened indoor dining on the first of the month. And
Okay.
then supposedly the case has been going down every day, and today was like the lowest they've had since it happened.
Yeah,
So
same here. We just opened up outdoor dining again. Um,
that's
so we're not.
that's the opposite we were. We had outdoor dining, just not indoor dining.
Yeah, we had that for shoot up until December, and then they shut that all down, and it was
Hmm,
just takeout only. Now they finally opened outdoor dining up again, and the numbers, like you guys have, they're about the lowest it's been since it started. So
okay.
I
Which
think,
it's always nice where you guys are too, so it's a little easier to eat outside year round.
oh yeah,
Which
yeah,
it's not
for sure.
not so much here, especially
Yeah,
during the winter.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
right
hoping the
now we're in
number
like the
here.
middle of getting 4 inches of snow right now. So
Wow, yeah, it's
yeah.
nice 70 degrees here and sunny. So
Is it really?
yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow. It's
But
like I want
what's that?
to say it's like 20 degrees, 19 degrees,
Wow.
snowing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to Florida for the 500, and it's supposed to rain all week, so that's fun.
Oh, is it really?
Yep. I mean, it's Florida, so the weather can change here, but
God, I hope it
it changes
stays
quick
away.
at Florida. Like you'll wake up and it'll be raining, then 20 minutes later, bright and sunny and perfect the rest of the day.
Wow. When do you
So
leave?
I leave Saturday, so it's
Oh, you're
Thursday as
getting
we're
down there
recording
early.
this. Yep. Gonna spend Sunday just hanging out and Monday, and then Tuesday is what? I don't know what Tuesday is. The Clash, I want to say, and
Yeah, I
then
think Tuesday's a clash.
Wednesday's Daytona 500 qualifying. Then Thursday's the duels, and Friday's
Wow.
the truck race. Saturday Xfinity and Cup Sunday. So
Speed week, baby.
yeah, it's gonna be a blast for sure.
Yeah, I definitely gotta do Daytona, but I want to wait until
You
I
get the
can get
full
the full
experience.
on. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
exactly.
got that last year, so that's why I wasn't too upset about it.
Yeah, yeah, you did last year. You got the full thing.
Yep, had the hot pass for both weeks. That was
That's
great.
crazy.
That's definitely the right move. If you can get your hands on a hot pass, it's for Daytona. It's definitely the right move because on tickets and stuff. Because you
Okay.
can just watch the races from the infield. Um,
Oh,
and
really?
then Sunday just buy a 500 ticket. Yeah, because um, unlike Phoenix, at Phoenix you have to buy the fan zone pass to get in the
Yep.
fan zone if you have a hot pass. At Daytona, if you have a hot pass, it gives you access to the whole infield.
Wow. Well,
So
that's nice.
it's definitely a lifesaver.
No kidding.
All right, the next part of news we have this week is it's a big one. ThorSport has announced that they will be switching manufacturers to Toyota from Ford, but the biggest part of that is they have announced their driver lineup with that, and it's definitely shocked a lot of people. Obviously, most of it's the same. Johnny Sauter is still in the 13 full time. Matt Crafton's in the 88 full time, and Ben Rhodes is in the 99 full time. But the 98 truck is going part time, or it's basically full time with two drivers that are going part time. Grant Enfinger, who ran it full time last year, will drive it in 12 races. And then Christian Eckes, who's coming over from KBM, will drive it the rest of the races, which that's the big part of the news that has shocked a lot of people. So, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that shocked me too. Especially after the year Enfinger had, winning 4 or so races, finishing second, third at Phoenix in the championship. Um, and then even Eckes, at times I felt like he was probably the best truck at KBM. Besides, when Kyle was in the truck, I mean, there were times when he was fighting Kyle for the lead multiple times during races.
Yeah,
Um, so it was definitely shocking, but
yeah,
I think there's more to it.
yeah, for sure. Because apparently, um, Enfinger couldn't get sponsorship for the whole season, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, something with I think it was Champion is
Yeah,
who sponsors him.
yeah. Because what for the 12 of these running, he could only get seven
7 of them.
sponsored by them, and that was his main sponsor last year.
Yeah,
For what
and then
probably 18 races, so they
most of the
cut
season.
back obviously a lot.
Yeah, they're only doing 12 scheduled, and then
Yeah. So
well, out of the 12 that he is scheduled for,
okay,
Champion Power Equipment is only running 7 of them.
yeah, for him,
Because
right?
I guess for him, yes, because I guess they didn't have enough, or he didn't
Funding,
have
right?
enough funding for the entire season.
Yeah, which I don't
Mike
know.
could have been involved with it too, which I'll be interested to see who sponsors for who's going to be on for Eckes.
Yeah, I feel I don't know. After the year Enfinger had what 4 wins and he almost had that championship. It was like 2 laps away. He was leading with 2 to go on the restart,
Yeah,
and I don't know. He was up front almost every week. What, did he win the regular season championship last year or
no,
the year
Crafton did.
before?
Yeah, it was the year before. It was the year before. Cause
Uh,
No, who did win it? Austin Hill won it this year.
yeah, Austin Hill.
Yep. Yeah, he won it last year. I actually have a
Yeah.
couple. I actually have that hero card autographed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just gotta think of the
Yeah.
hero card. I have like 20 of those. uh,
Yeah, I grabbed a whole bunch when I was down at ThorSport there.
yeah, but he ran up front almost every week, was contending every week for wins. I feel they could have came up with something. There had to have been some company out there to sponsor him for at least, a couple races here and there. I mean, they could have put something together, I feel, if they really wanted to.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely.
So, uh,
But
I feel
so
there
he
was
goes,
more
I guess.
to it.
There, yeah. I don't know what would be more to it. I mean, I don't know. He had maybe maybe it was on Eckes's end. He had something going on, but then he went to ThorSport, and that's
Yeah.
kind of where he had some of his issues there. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Him
the
and,
guy flipped off. They're now buddy buddy. So
yeah, best friends now over here. Him
yeah,
and Ben Rhodes. That's
it'd be
going to be
interesting to see
interesting.
how they do together.
Yeah. Hopefully they just kind of put it past them and move
Well, they
on.
can't wreck each other now. So
Eh,
first race out, Eckes is like, all right, I'll just wreck him once, get it
Daytona,
out of the
just
way.
lap one, they start next to each other, and he just like, you know what? I don't feel like racing. I'm just gonna turn dead right and just wreck us both.
That'd be a story.
Oh my, he'd be fired. Grant would be back full time.
Oh, definitely. Unless he's got a contract,
Yeah, that would be
he'd be
terrible.
fined. Could be suspended.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you don't want that, especially for the first points race for speed weeks.
Exactly.
That would be
Exactly.
terrible. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
No, no,
I'm
not at all.
honestly shocked that Eckes left KBM too. Like you said, he ran really good there last year. It wasn't great. He didn't get a win, obviously, but he made the playoffs.
No, he did, yeah. Out
Had a
first round.
decent playoff run. He was out first round, but he was just a couple points away from making the next round if he didn't get involved in that wreck at Talladega.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
there was potential there. It's the best the KBM driver's done in a long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be special this year though. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's gonna be really good.
Yeah, KBM's got a solid lineup this year, so I think
They do.
they'll be back.
Yeah.
And I think the move for ThorSport back to Toyota is good because I mean they ran
I
good with
like it.
Ford, but when they were with Toyota, they were winning races week in and week out,
Yeah.
winning championships. Like they were the team to beat them and KBM. I
Yeah. Which
feel
I'm excited. We'll get the two hopefully it's one of the two better teams.
yeah,
It'll be I'm a Toyota guy in NASCAR, so I'm excited for it.
yeah, kind of
Get some comp.
take some wins away from GMS since they've been hogging them all.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get 3 teams out there running up front.
Yeah. Be
So
John Hunter Nemechek and Haley Deegan fighting for the wins.
I completely forgot Deegan was running full time.
What?
Now we
Well, they
got
had to.
what
Yeah.
is they haven't announced Decker to anything, so I don't think she's in the trucks. I think
No.
she's moving Xfinity.
You think so? I
Uh,
think that's stupid.
you know, money. I
Yeah.
think she needs more truck experience before that.
Oh, me too. I mean, the
But
only other girl going, I mean, we can't talk about earlier, but that Tony, I don't know how you say her name, but
yeah, she's running.
there's that other girl running.
Yeah, she's got a ride. I
But she's
think it's
running
part time.
ARCA too, so
Yep. Yeah, she's
she's running the
getting
O2 in ARCA,
getting that
82 in the
experience
trucks,
there.
which is good.
That's
I like
good.
seeing the women come into
She's
it.
running multiple series too, which I think is going to be beneficial.
Yeah, yep, ARCA, and
Yeah, the
she run
trucks.
the 82 car in ARCA, and then she's in trucks, and she's run the O2 car
Yeah,
in ARCA.
I think that's
So
the best move for sure. And she's
yeah,
running part time in both, so
yeah,
that's going to be good. It's not going to be full time, and it'll give her time to kind of develop, and then hopefully next year she can run one of the series full time.
yeah. I'd like to see her in trucks.
Yeah, the more like I mean female drivers out there, the better. I mean it brings popularity to the sport, like with all the younger generation and whatnot. So
Yep. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I mean, like, I don't even know how to say her name, but she's, I mean, she's pretty popular on Instagram anyway.
yeah, she's not half bad. I've seen her race at the short tracks here out in California.
Pretty good.
Um, so I mean, she runs up front and the
Oh,
late
really?
models and stuff. So I think there's definitely some potential there.
Yeah. It'll be good to see. I like it.
Yep, for sure.
And then maybe we'll get that Tory girl to go to the one that K&N series race.
Oh yeah, Gracie Trotter. Yeah.
Gracie, yeah, duh, Torian. Yeah, Gracie Trotter. I'm
Yeah.
excited about her too.
Yeah, she's got
Actually, that
talent for sure.
she was at
There's quite a
lineout
few
today.
coming up.
There are. You got
She
that Logan girl, that blonde hair girl. She races like modified or something like that.
okay.
Nothing huge yet.
Yeah. I think
But
Gracie Trotter though, she's got good potential. She won that ARCA race out here in Vegas, I think it was.
yes, yep, yeah.
That was
I don't know
impressive.
that Logan Massaker, whatever. I don't know how you say her last name, but she's also racing in the ARCA series and the Truck series
Oh really?
part time. Yes,
Wow, I did
I
not
just
hear
looked
about
her
that.
up. Yeah, I just looked her up.
So yeah, that's good. I mean, the
Yeah,
more the
we're gonna
better.
have
More
Natalie
diversity
Decker.
out there.
Yeah, wait to get Decker. Maybe get all three of them, all four girls out there.
Yeah,
It'd be
four.
crazy.
That'd be the most of any like series like ARCA and anything, right?
That'd be insane. Yeah, yeah,
I'm excited for it. I think it's good for the sport.
yeah. Me too. Yeah, she races at some of the guess her and Gracie Trotter friends, but she won secured Rookie of the Year
Okay.
and second in track points for the championship
Oh wow.
in the modified that she runs.
Yeah, I've never heard of her. That's gonna be interesting. I'll have to do some research.
Yeah, definitely look her up.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. One of the last uh, news stories here we have this week. Denny Hamlin and FedEx have announced a multi-year contract extension with Joe Gibbs Racing. The terms were really not disclosed on how many years and stuff
Yeah,
the
nobody
extension's
said
for,
anything about that.
but multi-year, I'd imagine 2-3 years at least.
I'm guessing
Um,
2 or 3, and then he's gonna
yeah,
be done.
yeah, that's what I'm
Done with
thinking.
Joe Gibbs. I think he's just gonna try and win a championship quick. Um, but I mean, he's 30. He's about to be 40 years old,
Yeah,
and a lot of drivers kind of. I mean, unlike Kevin Harvick at 44 winning 9 races, but a lot of drivers their peak is kind of right at 39, and then they kind of drift off. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we got some news coming out with him too, with a new sponsor coming on board. So it looks like
yeah,
FedEx maybe cut back a little bit.
yeah,
But I mean, they've been with him his entire career pretty much.
yeah. It's
So
kind of like Jimmy Johnson and Lowe's.
exactly. Yep.
Kind of feels like that. I mean, they're starting to
It
cut
really
back,
does.
and it kind of feels like Hamlin's final years are coming up. Full time with Gibbs,
Yep.
just like Jimmy.
Yep. I
Last
could
few
see
years,
it
he had a new
being
sponsor.
2 years, and then if he doesn't win a championship in 2 years, he'll go down as the greatest driver to never win a championship,
Yeah, I
which
mean, he's got
blows
options
my
too.
mind.
He can run for Gibbs for a few years, try to get that championship. Then, if he wants, he can move over to his own team. I mean, he's got his own team now. He can pretty much do whatever he wants.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't. I mean, it's not like 2 years he's gonna be out of the sport. I mean, he's in the sport forever now. So
Yeah, I think he'll run the 2-3 years, whatever his contract is at Gibbs. Um, Pray he wins a championship because he chokes those away
dude, I know.
every year.
I just want him to
Um,
win one. I know you're not a big fan of him, but I just want him to win one.
I mean, I always like seeing a new champion. So I mean,
Well, I
if
mean,
Joey's not in
he's
it,
also
then
your
I like
dad's
seeing a
favorite
first
driver,
time.
so that'd be big.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I hope he listens to this.
Oh,
What?
he will.
Oh, his shirt at Phoenix. What did it say? Anyone but Denny.
Yep, the Rusty Wallace
Yeah,
or Walrus shirt.
yeah, that cracked me up. But yeah, so I
Oh,
hope
that's
he.
great.
I don't know. I'm a Joe Gibbs guy, so I wouldn't mind seeing Denny. I mean, he can stop winning the 500s, just go win a championship and call it a career.
Yeah, he's got 3 of those. You got enough of those. Just
Yeah,
go win a championship.
exactly.
But no, I think he'll run the 2-3 years, whatever he's got on his contract. Then he'll probably run, I'd say, part time for his team in the Cup Series.
Yep. Which would be interesting.
Just kind of run big races and
Which is
whatnot.
another interesting thing that to me kind of links in with Joe Gibbs with signing Ty Dillon, Ryan Preece,
Yeah,
um, and a couple of those other guys because Truex is also in his contract year.
yeah,
And then I mean there's a lot of big I mean Ryan Newman's in a contract year. I mean there's multiple guys in their contract years. So
yeah,
I mean you look at Joe Gibbs, the 11 secured for as of right now, but the 19 We don't really know yet. So I think
Yeah,
in the
I think Truex will be out soon.
yeah.
If not after this year, at least after next year.
Well, I could see him. I think he only after next year. So as coming into this year, he has 2 more years under Toyota.
Okay.
I could see him finishing this year with Joe Gibbs in the 19, and then it wouldn't shock me at all if he goes and runs full time in the trucks with KBM and try and win a championship.
Yeah, get all three.
Yeah,
Then that's good for him because it'll cut back his schedule. But trucks only run 23 races, I think, a year
exactly, and especially with Sherry
with
with her
strips
health,
and whatnot.
I could
Yeah,
totally see it happening.
cut back his schedule. He'll still be racing,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
he'll have
hey,
more
if it
time to
happens,
focus on that.
anybody listen to this, you hear it here first. So
Yeah, yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility. I mean, he was supposed to run truck races last year, right?
yep, yeah, 3 of them before COVID.
And it's isn't it rumored that he might run some this year as well?
In his own words, it was said, "Don't be surprised."
Yeah,
So,
so
and
he'll
then
probably
and
run
also in
some
Kyle's
this year
words, it
to
says
try to
something
get.
working on it. So,
Okay.
it'll be
So yeah, he'll
interesting.
probably try to run some this year, try to get some more experience in the trucks. He hasn't really ran them,
No, no,
so I mean, it could happen. I see it happening, especially if you run some this year.
yeah,
So
which would be
I don't
interesting.
know. Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts over there at Gibbs here with all the drivers they got coming up. It's hard to keep up with. And then you got Bell. He just got into 20,
Yep.
and it obviously seems like just with Eric Jones, if you don't perform within 2-3 years, you're out.
Adios, amigo. Yeah,
So
which I think Bell's gonna do all right. I mean, he picked up brought over Pristine Auction as a sponsor from his dirt car. They're
okay.
they're an associate sponsor on the 20 car now. I don't know if you saw that today or not, but
No, I didn't. That's cool.
yeah, they're on the quarter panel. So I mean, hey,
Interesting.
he's got everything set up for him. It's just don't mess it up.
Yeah, just
I mean,
go out there, win a couple races,
yep, he's
and
got the spoon.
make
He's just gotta learn how to eat off of it now.
just make the playoffs and don't get eliminated round one, and you'll be good.
Yeah, go win a race.
Jones could not do that.
No. And Jones, man, I love Jones, but yeah, we're kind of getting off topic with that. So,
He he had a good run. What was it? 2019 when he won the Southern 500, 2019, right?
yep. Yeah, he beat Kyle for that.
Yep. The end of that season, going into the playoffs, and then the playoffs hit, and what Vegas was the first race. I think he wrecked or had
Yep.
a mechanical issue. Then Richmond, he came back. I think finished third, but he got DQ'd. And
Hmm.
if that didn't happen, he would have advanced, and I think he would have been a decent contender there going forward. But
Agreed. Yeah.
I
He
think
just,
that kind of just killed his momentum and his
which
confidence.
I hope he can do something in the 43.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll like to see that 43 at least back in victory lane.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, imagine that.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be a diecast.
That'd
It's just so
be
weird
cool.
seeing, number
Yeah, the
43,
40
Eric
what the
Jones.
43 hasn't won since Almirola, right? In
Yeah, dude,
2014.
and wasn't that a rained out race or no?
Yeah. That
Was
car is
it?
sick though. The diecast,
You have that, don't you?
I don't know.
No, I've seen pictures of it. It is a sharp diecast.
They had it at what was it? Phoenix in 2015. Back when they had the Fanatics tents.
Okay.
And so anyone could go up and grab a diecast. I opened it just to make sure
Are
the
you
car's good.
serious?
It didn't have the winner's card, the sticker, the confetti. I was like, I'm not gonna spend $70 at the time to if it doesn't have everything.
Yeah,
Knowing
no
that
kidding.
now, I wish I did because obviously I've seen people sell them without the box and
Yeah,
stuff for like
look what it goes
150,
for.
$200.
Exactly.
It
Yeah, it
had
got
the
pretty
box. The
rare.
box was great. The car was in perfect shape. It just didn't have anything with it. So I was like, why am I gonna buy it?
Yep. I'm waiting for his Talladega from 2018 to go rare.
Yeah, that car's sharp.
I have that. I'm not. It's honest. It's one of my favorites. I mean, it's got my last name splattered right on the hood. So
Yeah, and it's got bacon all over it. What more could
yeah,
you want?
right. Exactly. I mean, I grew up on a hog farm. It's got my
Oh,
whole
there you
life
go.
right on the car.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's sweet. Um,
Yeah.
all right, transitioning now though. Little bit sadder news. Beard Motorsports team owner Mark Beard Sr. Passed away Monday at the age of 72.
Wow.
I don't think it was announced what happened, but regardless, the team is still going to go ahead and run the Daytona 500 with Noah Gragson. Nothing's changed
Yep.
with that. But moving forward, we're not really sure what the deal is with the team, if they'll stay open or what's going to happen.
I hope they do.
Yeah, hopefully
Although
they do.
it'll be interesting.
I mean, that team, they run good.
They
With
really do.
at the restrictor
Talladega.
play, yeah. When Brendan Gaughan was running it, they're always up front.
Yeah,
Um,
that dude,
so,
that guy knew how to race.
yeah, I just hope that Gregson can put on a show there in the 500. It's going to be fun.
Dude, I know. I'm so pumped for Gregson.
Honestly, we'll get into that, but I think he's got a shot.
You think so? We gotta see how he qualifies first.
As long as he gets in, I mean, that 62 car is always up front. So,
Although, even exactly, and then even like last year, when all the good big guys wreck and stuff, and then you get the other guys in the back, and then like last year, Ryan Priest and like Chris Buescher,
yeah,
they were on
Busher was,
that the
Ryan
last year they
Newman
were
was up
there.
there.
Yeah, and Noah Gregson's the kind of guy where I could just see him be like, oh my god, and
He's going
just
to be like Ross
send it.
Chastain was last year in the 500. He's running part time. He was in not a great car, but he was up there at the end and he just sent it and obviously caused that big wreck there with Logano and Priest.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I could. Hey,
he went
if
for it.
anybody could pull it off as a rookie, dude, it's Gregson, and he's already
Yeah.
won at Daytona. His first
Yeah.
win was there. Imagine if his first Cup win is that too.
Yeah. First start, first win. That'd be
Yeah,
impressive.
his first Xfinity win.
Yeah.
Daytona, and if he could get his first Cup win, dude, in like the '62 car, oh my god,
Yeah. Just
that'd be
the
awesome.
500 this year is going to be crazy. We got Gregson running it, Chastain, Logano's obviously in it.
Austin
Like the three,
Cindric and
the
yeah,
Cindric, all these aggressive drivers are just. It's going to be great.
it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Hey,
It's
one
going to
more
be
week,
for sure.
dude. I can't
I
believe how
keep
close it is.
forgetting that. I know. I'm like, I was talking to my mom today. I was like, we were coming home from work, and I was like, you know, I have like a week, to see if the weather changes because it's supposed to rain, obviously. And she was like, you leave in like a day. And I'm just like, wait, what? Like, it's just that quick. But yeah, condolences out to um, the whole Beard Motorsports team and family. Um, Definitely very sad situation for sure. All right. So now that all the news is out of the way, we got the fun part. Obviously, the Daytona 500 is this next weekend, and we have some picks to make here. We're going to go ahead and give our predictions here of what we think is going to go down for the Daytona 500 poll, our Daytona 500 winner prediction, and our dark horse for the Daytona 500. So
Sweet.
we're going to start out with
Before you do all that, it's the 14th of February, right?
yeah,
Yeah. What day is that?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And you're not even taking your old lady, huh?
Now she's staying back here in good old California.
Damn, we got Brendan leaving his old lady to go to Daytona. Hey, you got your priorities straight. Give me that.
Yes,
NASCAR, baby.
NASCAR. The Daytona 500. Come on, man, it's the biggest race of the year.
I know. I already told my fiance. It's like, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it's Daytona. I
Listen,
think
hey, I'll be
Tom's coming
back
over.
Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday the 16th. I'll see you
Exactly.
then.
Exactly. Right. I had to do that. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you got to poke some fun in there at some point.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so you're being a good what? You're married, right?
No, fiance.
Engaged?
I mean, fiance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
pretty much.
Yeah, you're being good to your lady.
Yeah. Yep. I think Tom's still coming over though.
You, your lady, and Tom, huh?
Well, his old lady too. I think. I don't know.
Oh wow, Tom's in a relationship now.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, good for
Yeah, I've been
Tom.
hanging out with him, and he's
Oh
like
wow.
he's like super serious with her, dude. She's like super cool.
If you guys don't
Um,
know Tom, seriously fast diecast, right? That's his Instagram.
yeah,
Go check him out. Good man,
yep,
good man.
yeah. He's also got YouTube. Um, I don't know. Are you subscribed to him on YouTube?
Yeah, I am. I I don't
Seriously
think
Fast
I
Media. Yep.
Yep, seriously fast media. That's it. Yeah, check him out for sure. Good content. Does but kind of the same thing as we do, but video form.
Yep.
So
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
Good
for
old
sure.
Tom.
But
Went
anyway,
to Phoenix with us.
yeah, he did.
Yep. He's also
You,
back home to
Tom, yeah,
Martinsville.
yeah. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, that was
So yeah, we got
fun.
yes, Kyle.
No, I'm sorry. I was reading some and thinking something about Tom. All right, go
We're
ahead.
talking. You interrupted me with giving me crap about not seeing my lady on
Yeah,
Valentine's
yeah,
Day,
yeah.
and then you're talking about Tom. Is Tom your new lady?
No, it's no. Tom is not my new lady. Let's clear that up.
All right, can we get on with our picks now?
Yes. All right, let's go.
All right. So pole winner. Last year we had Stenhouse getting the pole for the 500,
Yep.
and Logano and Byron won the dual races. We can't obviously go over the dual races because we have to wait till qualifying is set. So we'll just go ahead and predict our pole winners. I'll go first. I got Bubba Wallace winning the pole. Kind of just feel good story, I guess. It's kind of what the Daytona 500 pole seems like it's been
Yep.
since 2013 when Danica got it. Um, so I feel it's going to continue. New team, Michael Jordan, Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace. They're going to get the pole. That's my prediction. I'll be
Okay.
shocked if that doesn't happen.
All right. All right. I think my pole pick is gonna, feel good story as well. I'm gonna go with Eric Jones.
Okay,
I
that's
think he can
interesting.
come out. He's gonna come out strong. I think they have a, somewhat of a fast car, and
Yeah, I
he's
mean,
got some
the
talent.
43 is always good at the restrictor plates.
Exactly. 2018. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah, finished second, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but I think he was in the lead, and then Austin Dillon said, "You know what? I'm gonna win this." But yeah, the
Almirola
40.
was in the lead.
Yeah, it was Amarola. Yep. Or no, it wasn't.
Oh,
You know
well,
what I'm
no,
talking about?
Almirola was
Remember
in the
20?
10.
Yeah, it was 2018. Bubba was in the lead, like what, one lap to go, whatever, and then Austin Dillon kind of got
I don't
into him.
think Bubba wasn't in the lead. Almirola was in the lead on the last lap.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think you need to fact check
Who am I?
your picks.
Who am I thinking of then?
Bubba did finish second in that
Okay, all
race.
right,
He was
yeah,
running,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah.
fourth,
Yes,
him and
that's
Hamlin.
right. That's
Then the
right.
whole
That's right.
Adderall comment, you remember that?
Oh yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Thanks for clearing
Get a
that
little
up.
confused. I can see where you're coming from. We're talking the 43 car. Almirola was in the 43 the year before.
Yep.
Just trying to make you feel better about yourself there.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
But
Eric
yeah,
Jones
no,
gonna back me up. He's gonna win the pole.
yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, the 43 at Daytona,
Yep.
iconic.
Which,
Interesting.
well, my dark horse is gonna be a good one.
All right, well, we'll get into that here. Let's give our smart predictions here for the race, the Daytona 500 winner. I'm gonna go with Ryan Blaney. He's had good results in the 500. Two runner-ups. So he finished runner-up in 2017 and of course 2020 in that photo finish with Denny Hamlin.
Yep.
Penske's always strong at the restrictor plates. I think it's his year finally break through and win the 500. So
Exactly.
and he's
Um.
dominant at Talladega. So I mean,
Yeah. He is. He is. He is. All right. He's been seemingly good there
he's
lately.
getting lucky, but if he
Yeah.
wins, you know it's going to be a photo finish.
Exactly. Yeah. Um. My pick for the Daytona 500 is going to be Alex Bowman. I
Wow.
think with his couple what he had the win last year at Fontana. Um. Made the playoffs. Did pretty good in the playoffs. I think
Yeah, he had a good
that's
run.
back-to-back seasons with a win.
Yep.
Um.
He's moving
Alex
to that
Bowman's got a
48 as
lot of
well.
talent. Yep, and yeah, and that's another thing. I think he's gonna come out. He's gonna win the Daytona 500 in the 48 car. The 48's gonna go back to victory lane,
Wow.
but it's gonna be with Alex Bowman. That's my
That's
pick.
an interesting pick. I'm shocked about that, to be honest with you. I didn't really think anyone had Alex Bowman on their radar.
Dude, Alex, I'm telling you, Alex Bowman's he's kind of my dark horse for the whole season too. I think Alex Bowman's gonna have somewhat of a breakout season. I
Well,
mean,
shoot,
it's not.
last year he had a really consistent first
He
half of the
did.
year.
He had a
He was
phenomenal season.
winning stages, running up front every week, leading laps.
Yep. And then he finished second, up before his first win, or maybe
Yep.
that was the year before he'd had like
Yeah,
five, like
2019. Yeah,
yeah,
before he
he
won
had like
Chicago.
yeah, he had all those second place finishes, fast
Yep.
car. Alex Bowman's he's gonna bring the 48 back,
Yeah, if he
and
gets
it's
the right
not
setups and just the right
yeah,
people, he's going to be dangerous.
and I don't even think it's gonna be that. it's not even. He's not gonna have any pressure.
Yeah, no.
The 88 is iconic itself,
Yeah, he
and I
handled that
thought he
pressure
handled
really well.
that exactly. So I think the 48 is gonna be a good year for the 48. I could maybe
Yeah, for sure.
at least win a race. I could see that happening.
I think he'll definitely win at least one or two
Yeah,
and
he'll win
make
the
a good
Daytona
playoff run.
500, and then yeah,
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'm gonna
Um,
laugh if he wins it.
okay. Well, let's get into the dark horse so we can really laugh because the
Oh,
chances of
you
these
know my
happening.
dark horse, bro. You know my
Yeah.
dark horse.
Oh yeah, I know your dark horse, but we're gonna go with mine because mine is somewhat, it could happen. I'm going
Yeah.
with Noah Gragson.
Okay. All right.
The
See, that's not
62
mine.
obviously he's been strong at the plate tracks. He's aggressive. He's gonna go for it, and he won the Xfinity race there in 2020. So
Yeah. Yeah.
he can get it done.
He can. Yeah. Just like he did at Texas last year in the
And
playoffs.
your prediction is, oh wow, yeah. What,
Last
Harrison
lap
Burton
pass.
not even in the race? He's gonna come out of nowhere and just pass him.
Out of nowhere, he's gonna come in and just around his bike. Whew, win. My dark horse. It's not much of a
Derek
dark
Cope.
horse, but my dark horse. This might sound biased, but I'm going with Kyle Busch. I think.
Wow, wow, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
I think it's
I,
gonna.
I I really thought I was right when I said Derek Cope.
Oh heck no. I don't know anything about Derek Cope, but no, I
Well,
think.
he won the Daytona 500 in 1990.
Yeah. 7 years before I was born.
He only won it because Dale Earnhardt, I think, had a flat tire there on the last lap.
Yeah. No, I think Kyle Busch is. He's gonna have a. I think it's gonna be a good season for him.
He's going to win
Hopefully
all
new crew chief.
36 races.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win all 36. Dark horse for all 36. And maybe sweep the playoffs, win a championship, all that good
Well,
stuff. But
he's just going to show up at Texas in the fall and win. Watch. It's going to be his only win again.
don't even, dude. You know how best season ever, my hind end, and all their commercials. But no, it's my dark horse, dude. It's not. He's not. He's never
Yeah, he's not a
won,
great
so it's a
plate
solid dark
racer.
horse. He's not. No.
So I'd consider him a dark horse.
Yeah. I mean, what else? I
It's
mean,
the only thing he's missing.
it is. It is.
Yeah,
Because I
I
don't
wouldn't
think
be
anybody
shocked.
ever picks him to win the Daytona 500. So,
Because I don't think anyone wants him to really win it.
I mean, I do. Rowdy
Yeah,
Nation
Kyle,
does.
you're one of like 2 Kyle Busch fans. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and see how many followers he has on Instagram. Quick.
Prove me wrong.
Right? He's got 400 and some blah blah thousand followers.
Well, according to Twitter, he's got like 2 fans. Everyone's like, "Oh, I hate Kyle Busch."
Really? See, NASCAR Twitter is just toxic, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I really don't pay much attention to it.
I mean, I enjoy Twitter. I mean, when it's good, it's great. But then someone's got to be
Everybody's
that
just too
one
quick
toxic
to
person.
exactly. Yeah. Everybody's trying to cancel everybody else.
I mean, there's some things that, yes, cancel them for that. But like, people will take the littlest things and just
blow them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is, though.
Yeah, it's part of the society
Social
we live
media.
in. Yeah, exactly. Social media.
So Kyle Busch, huh?
That's my pick. Yep. That's my dark
Interesting.
horse pick. The poll's gonna be Eric Jones, and the winner's gonna be Alex Bowman.
And Derek Cope's gonna finish second.
Timmy Hill.
Oh, Timmy, is he even in it?
Probably not.
I don't even know if he's got a ride for the 500. Whatever. We'll find out.
I haven't heard anything about him.
I haven't either. He'll probably show up.
No, you go on his Instagram, dude. He ain't posted nothing.
Nope, he ain't got a ride then.
Nope, January 14th was his last post. 3 years, happy anniversary.
No,
Professional stock
Timmy.
car racer. Yeah, poor Timmy.
He's sticking to iRacing this year.
He'll be like, yeah, I won Daytona and iRacing. How about you?
I got
Timmy
a diecast. Did you, Denny? No.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Him and Byron are the only ones, and then Jeff Gordon, but that wasn't a win.
Yeah, I know. All right, but yeah, I think that about wraps it up, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Good week of news.
So.
We probably got this is probably over an hour episode, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely
Yep. And then the
gonna be
next episode is gonna be a lot more fun.
Yep, we got some things planned for that. It's going to be a little midweek special, I guess. It'll probably be the Monday after the 500. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. Or yeah, stay tuned for that. I can't English properly right now. But yeah, that should be a good one. Can kind of get our thoughts here on the whole Speed Weeks events and what we
Yep.
thought about the racing. So should be fun. If you guys did enjoy it, let us know on social media at Grid Talk Podcast on Instagram. Let us know what you thought of the episode, and yeah, that about does it. So we'll see you guys all next week for episode 3.